Okay, I'm live. All right. Hello, hello out there to Talk Nation. Thank you for joining me today. It's been a little second since I've been live, but I'm glad to be here with you guys today. I hope y'all staying warm out there. I know it's pretty snowy around, well, pretty much everywhere. So I hope you guys are staying good and warm out there and good and safe and off the streets, I hope. Okay, so I ran across this video and it ended up going viral. I think B Simone ended up posting this maybe a while back, but you know how stuff kind of goes away and then it resurfaces again. So this is one of her videos when she basically talking about she went viral for talking about manifesting love. And when I heard what she was talking about, it was almost like I had a come to Jesus moment. Like she was talking some real deal stuff. I want you guys to listen to this. And this is coming by way of the Shade Room. Shout out to the Shade Room and also shout out to B Simone. You guys listen to this here. I tried to share screen, but it seemed like every time I share screen, it seemed like stuff started to slow down. I don't know what it is. But listen to this though. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna start from the top. So listen to this. And if you come in later, when you jump back in, just go back to the front so you guys can listen to everything. Okay. Okay, here we go. Well, manifesting love. But here's the little challenge. We got all these things we want in a man. A list of things. He got to be tall. He got to be dark. He got to be handsome. He got to have pretty feet. He got to be a family man. He got to be financially stable. He got to be rich. He got to be successful. He got to be all these things. And we ain't even have the things on that list. He got to be a family man. You talk to your mama in 6 months, but you want him to be a family man. He got to be financially stable. Your account is in the negative, man. Overdraft fees. He got to have a job. You need to go fill out some applications because you're still unemployed. He got to have pretty teeth. You ain't seen a dentist in 6 years. He got to have a six-pack and be in shape. You can't even walk up a flight of stairs without huffing and puffing. Get your life together. His whole list that he got to be. You ain't even half the things on that list. So this is what I challenge you to do so we can manifest love all 2021. Make that list of that perfect dream man that you got in your mind. Then, what I did, make a list of the type of woman he would need right by his side. You want him to be in shape? You need to get to the gym. Equally yoked. You want him to be financially stable? You need to start saving because you can't keep a dime to your name. Huh? You want him to be a family man? Call your mama. You become a family woman. He knew you traumas before you put on him. You want him to be patient. Patience is thin. You want him to be understanding. You the least understanding person in your circle of friends, but he gotta be understanding. Fix you. Fix you. Whatever you want, become that. Okay, so that's pretty much it right there. That's it right there. Okay, so everything that she was saying is so true. It's so true. Most of the time people like look for things that that they probably are not. Um I think when it comes to us reflecting on other people, that's so easy. We can point the finger at other people. We can say what other people not doing, what they should be doing. But sometimes self improvement is some of the hardest shit that you could ever do. Like improving on yourself is some of the hardest things you could ever do. But you'll find out though, especially if you are looking for a specific type of person, if you adjust yourself to those standards, like she said, make a list, you adjust yourself to those standards, it will make your odds so much easier to find that specific person that you want. It'll make it so easy. But most of the time we'll sit back and we'll tell ourselves, dang, I gotta get in the gym. Man, I know I gotta make better financial decisions. I know I need to do this. I know I need to do that. And we'll sit and talk about everything that we need to do. But sometimes it can be so hard doing it. So the best thing I think to do is just stop talking and do it. Everything that you want is out there for you to get, but you have to become what you want. And, it's not easy. I think it's always easier said than actually done, but it's possible. But don't ever get discouraged. Sometimes, it takes some people a little bit longer to get there, but that it doesn't mean that it's not possible. So whatever it is that you want, go out there and get it. Wait patiently. Don't settle for less because like I see it all the time. I see it all the time. I remember doing a video one time, and this video is on YouTube. Okay. So it was this girl. She was out in the street. It was like I can tell from their accents they were probably from like Jersey, New York, or Philly or something like that, because they had those heavy accents. But this guy ended up pulling up on his girlfriend, and he had this new girl in a car. This girl used to be around him and his girlfriend. Like, he was on some real sneaky dog type shit. Like, he was bringing that girl around his girlfriend. And I guess he finally decided to leave that girl. He was with that girl for a very long time. Like, they were together. I can tell the way they was arguing. Him and this girl was together for some years. But with that situation, he was with that girl for so long, but that was not really the type of woman that he wanted. But I think as soon as he got on, because I in the argument I was hearing her say, "Yeah, now that you getting money, you done changed up on me. You done switched up on me." He haven't changed up on you. That man has been that same man since you met him. You just overlooked it. But that man was staying with that woman until he found the woman that he really wanted. And I think what it was is that man who was with her, he wasn't the man that he wanted to be. So therefore, he was actually with a female that he didn't want. And it's sad that he was with that woman and used her like that. It was really, really sad that he was with her and just drug her along all those years and used her. Because I could tell how hurt she was. Like, this woman was real live hurt in the middle of the street, screaming, hooping, and hollering. And you got your man who you thought that you probably loved, you probably thought you were going to be with this man forever. And he pulled up in traffic with another chick in the car. But I think that's a prime example of a person settling for less. And once he became the man he needed to be for what he really wanted, he left that girl and went and got what he really wanted. So I don't know how it ended. Sometimes if you leave one situation a certain way, sometimes the next situation don't go any better. I don't know how that ended, but working on yourself is always worth it. It's always worth the work. You gotta put in a little work to get a whole lot of results. It's always worth it. Shout out to whoever just came in the building. You guys make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you share. As you guys know, I'm not too long winded. I like to come in and drop off what I'm gonna talk about and drop right out. So you guys make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe, become a member of the Talk Nation family, and please, please stay tuned for much more breaking news, everyday chat with Katie Talk One on One. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I am signing out. Thank you and good night. Katie Talk One on One. Until next time.